A peer specialist is someone with lived experience that has been in addiction or has mental health issues or both, and they are educated to help people who are new in recovery to stay sober.
So we peers, we're different. We're not counselors, we're not doctors, we're not clinicians. We are not sponsors, and so we don't do the things that I just listed. We are there to be whatever our clients or our peers need us to be for them in their recovery. If they choose to do a 12-step program, we are there for them to guide them through that process. But even if it's just harm reduction, we're also there for that journey as well.
And it's just somebody that kind of walks alongside of them, not like a sponsor or, anything like that. Just kind of, we're where they have been. We do the same thing. So I always tell them that, I'm on the same level as you.
I do transports to bring people from different parts of the state of Louisiana to CADA. I also, once a week, I do a group at the inpatient facility with the clients in the inpatient facility.
Peer recovery support specialists at CADA, we are able to start with them at the screening process, and we stick with them throughout the treatment process, through the 3.5 and the 3.1 and even outpatient. And what's neat about us is we get to follow them after the treatment process, so we get to really stick with them during the whole recovery process.
As peers, we have clients that we meet with on a regular basis. We are supposed to meet with clients at least once a week, and so we will sometimes start meeting with them even prior to treatment. If they're waiting for a period of time before they can admit, or we continue to meet with them after they admit into treatment and then afterwards as well.
So the reason that I think peer support has worked so well at CADA, we are one of the first treatment centers in Northwest. I think we are the first treatment center in the Northwest Louisiana region to implement PRSSs. It's because it took off so well in the mental health field. People didn't want to listen that were in the mental health field to a psychiatrist tell them about schizophrenia or bipolar. So they weren't apt to listen to that because no one had ever walked in those shoes before. That doctor, that clinician had never walked in those shoes before. They don't know what it's like to hear audible voices or to have a mania episode. And I think the same rings true in the addiction realm with the PRSSs, as we've all been down that road. We've all suffered great losses from drugs, alcohol, past traumas that we're able to reach our peers in a more one-on-one basis that might be missed otherwise.
Well, I wanted to be a peer specialist mainly to help people who are early in recovery. When I was early in recovery, there was only a sponsor and a few other people that I could talk with. But by having a peer support specialist, I think that gives the person another tool for his toolbox.
I want to be a peer specialist because, well, for one, I want it to just be that beacon of hope for somebody, and just to be there for others to show them that somebody cared, and that there's somebody that understands what they're going through, what they've been through, and that's not going to judge them. Instead, I'm just going to be there to lead them in the right direction.